Yo, what is going on? Welcome to Cropdeck. This is a farming roguelike deck builder, and honestly, it looks so cute. I'm excited. I want to check this out. Let's jump right into the tutorial, and while that loads, if you like, roguelike deck builders or honestly discovering any kind of new game, subscribe. I'm always checking out new games, and honestly, I upload daily, sometimes 2 times a day, so get in here. Welcome, brave peasant. I am Sir Landlord, master of these fertile lands. Now that you've stepped foot on my mud, it means you're ready to roll up your sleeves and pay your dues. Allow me to show you around before something grows where it shouldn't. Alright? Your sacred duty on these tenant lands is to grow all sorts of crops, okay? Got cards? Plow first, then plant, finally water in that order, okay? Start with plowing. Alright, dude, let's go. Dude, the tutorial seems really nice. Let's jump it. Let's try to do this quickly so we could see a good grasp of the game. Well done. Now grab the carrot card. Okay. Boom. Makes sense. Carrots take 2 days to grow, but only if you water them. Use the watering can card. Okay. I should probably be reading the cards a little bit better, but that's okay. That's all for today. Move on to the next day. Okay. So now it's day 2. Wow, your plant has sprouted. I see it's got more vigor than you do. What the heck, dude? Excuse me? Every night, as long as their water crops grow in the warm... dark like nobles in a steam bath. Water. The comedy in the tutorial is nice. Water once more, and tomorrow you can harvest it for me, of course. Okay? Remember, you can water each tile up to 3 times, but each night it loses 1 water point. Don't let them dry up. Okay, so you can overwater them. Okay, so let's overwater it. Probably doesn't do much, but... oh, there's a little knob telling you how many waters it has. Nice. Well, look at that, peasant. The carrot's ripe and ready, like it's been waiting for this moment its whole life. Pause. Click to collect it. It's harvest time. Roll up. Click to collect it. It's harvest time. Roll up those sleeves. Click on the plant to harvest it. You can use button harvest all fully crops. Okay, gotcha. Let's just click it. For harvested crops, you'll earn coins. Taxes won't pay themselves, and I don't like returning with an empty sack. Brother. This guy has some interesting dialogue. Oh, and so, coins do not transfer from level to level. Later in the game, you'll be able to buy and upgrade cards using gems. Yes, gems. I'm generous like that. Alright? Remember, a good investor always profits, and a bad one, well, they end up watering someone else's carrots. So you don't say I'm stingy. Here's a scarecrow for you. A helpful little thing, so don't waste it. Scarecrows might eat our cards with passive effects. They work in the background. Interesting. So are these kind of like your items? On New Day, waters dry tiles adjacent to rivers. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so let's hoe this. And then let's plant and plant, but I don't have any watering cans, so I guess I just won't do that. Every few days, you'll get to draw a new card. Build your deck wisely. This isn't child. Dude, I think this game might be really fun. I'm super excited. So this one... Base yield value is 10, matures in 3 days, regrows yield every 2 days. Okay, so when it's +2, it will regrow. Interesting. Wooden hoe plows the tile. This is an exhaust card. Well, let's get the red pepper. And then we can hoe. So it watered this for me. That's cool. Let's plant this. Let's water it. I wonder what kind of synergies we're looking at here, man. Would you look at that? Rain tomorrow. Carrots will water themselves. Use the calendar farmhand. Weather forecasts are a clever man's shortcut. Okay, I see. So it's rainy day tomorrow. Oh, we need a harvest, by the way. Let's just plow. Just why not? And then let's overwater this guy. But it seems like it waters automatically every day. Plus it's raining. So that's interesting. Let's plant a carrot, and then I guess we water again. I mean, there's no reason to. I feel like we're kind of overcompensating with water. Tax payment tomorrow. Red pepper me. And carrot me. And let's harvest a little bit. I feel like I'm going to forget to harvest, and that's on me. I'm going to try not to let that happen. The time has come, a time none can escape tax time. Gather all mature crops before they wither in fear and present them to my glorious purse. Okay, gotcha, man. So I need... How much is the tax payment? 10? 31. Must be 31. Or is that how many? I don't know. Let's see. No, I got more. I guess let's see. I don't know why I'm continuing to do stuff. Pay the field landlord tax by day's end. Harvest crops if you need more coins. How much is it? I guess we're about to find out. Is it 10? Yeah, it's 10. Pay your $10. There's a big attention to detail in this game, dude. Luckily you made it this time. Okay, so is that the tutorial? Awesome. Let's jump into a new game real quick. I want to jump in quick because I'm super curious. Dude, that tutorial was phenomenal. I loved it. Easy difficulty, default pets. Taxes are 30% smaller. Look at all this pet tiers. A lot of pet tiers here. This item's locked. Complete a run with Matilda the cow. Oh, so you have different pets? There could be a lot of content here. Let's start the game. Let's get in here. I want to see what a real run is like. Look at this. Academy. Let's select our starting deck. Ah, my favorite sprite. I see that spark in your eye. Promising start indeed. Time to choose your starting deck. Okay. Heavy set. Carrot King or beginner set. No music here. I feel a little lonely. I'm playing at 33% chance to add a wooden hoe. When the first played card this day costs 2 or more energy. Recovering that energy. Beginner set. I feel like getting hoes is good. So we can maybe prioritize not getting hoes, right? Although, hey, I do like getting me a hoe. All right, sorry. I'll stop. Let's go down here to Sunny Farm. Let's check it out, dude. It looks like runs can be quite long, not gonna lie. You see this crop? It's layered. If you don't need to harvest it right away when it matures, you may want to wait a few more days so it grows a few extra layers and gives you a better yield. Okay. So on plant, a 33% chance to add a wooden hoe card to your hand. Okay, so let's hoe this. And we're going to plant near the water just in case there's some benefit. Let's plant this. We didn't get lucky. That's okay. We'll water this. We'll move on. Maybe these turns are quick. I don't know. Boom. Plant. We'll do the same thing. I feel like it's raining, but it's not watering my stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. I will say we are short on watering. That's not good. But let's plant it and see. Oh, we got an extra hoe. Hell yeah. I would like to take a watering can. Ideally. Yeah, watering can I feel like we got to take. I'm going to take it immediately. Let's cut that. So is this ready to harvest? It's not ready yet. But I can see it's got more layers. I see. Oh, what's that? What's going on here? Oh, it waters more. I see on the left there. Oh, that's phenomenal. Yeah, so we got a bonus watering can that's better. Love to see that. Dude, I'm having a good time with this game. Let me say some stuff that I like about the game, because I have a habit of glazing games and not really talking about what I like about them. Let's just water the more progressed cabbages. I don't really know what to do in this situation. I hope these don't die. Oh, it's raining. Amazing for us. I think like I said, there's an attention to detail here that I think is really special. I think the way you interact with buttons, the sound effects as you hover over stuff, the tooltips, everything feels really slick, and I think that's this game's biggest strength. What, dude? It lightninged me? Can we? Yeah, we put out the fires. We 100% do that. The game is fun to play too. It's quick, snappy, responsive. The UI feels good. Tax payment today. So I have to... Well, this thing's fully grown anyway. So let's harvest this. That gave us 30 coins. Vanishing cards on the day's end are exhausted. They don't go into the next days. So when you on harvest add an extra cabbage card to your hand. I see. So let's plant this. We can pay our taxes. We will water. Is this the end of the run? Or the end of the level? Suppose we probably don't need to play all this. Oh, we have a limited amount of energy, too. I didn't even realize. Let's pay taxes. Actually, let's harvest crops. Boom. Oh, man. This is great. The cabbages are going out of control. Okay, so once you pay your... Oh, dude, look at the booster pack art. That's so nice. Let's open our booster pack. Dude, that's dopamine inducing. I'm not going to lie to you. So these are scarecrows. On the day's end, add cash equal to unused energy. On harvest, 50% chance to water adjacent tiles. I feel like we need that. On new day, if you have less than 100 coins, add a bottle of water card to your hand, and it waters a tile. I think that on harvest, huh? On a new day, if you have less than 100 coins, I feel like this crisis waterer is a good one. You gotta love the art here too, man. Excuse me. All right, let's press on. Secret gardens, frozen fields. Let's go secret gardens. Looks like a little bit more difficult, possibly. Looks like there's something on day 4. I don't know. Let's jump in here. So if I have less than 100 coins, I get a free bottle of water. A bottle of water. I'm so sorry if you're from the United Kingdom. That was probably embarrassing. Next day. I feel like you could probably play this game pretty quickly. Not gonna lie. Sure, I'll water the hell out of this stuff. Why not? Let's plant another cabbage here. What does this do? This tile is blocked by wild vines. On a new day, 33 chance to expand on adjacent tile. Plow to unblock it. Yo, yeah, dude. Yeah, we plow that. 100%. Let's build up water. Oh, look at this. Love that. We'll go there. We'll also we'll plow that. I love that X pattern watering can. It's so good. I feel like maybe we need some more crops now. Although I don't know, man. Let's get a carrot. Let's get a carrot. I'm pretty confident with that. We'll put a carrot here. We'll put a cabbage here. We get an extra hoe. Love to see that. Whoops. So you could right click on a card and see a ton of like, oh, upgrade tree. Oh, dude. Okay. Pause. I'm getting intrigued by the video game. Let's plant these. What's planted here? A carrot? Okay. I'm enjoying this, man. This is the demo, by the way. I'll link it down below so you can check it out if you'd like. I would highly recommend you check it out, by the way. Let's go here. I'll tell you right now, this is a very well-crafted video game, and I feel like the demo only had, like, a lot of people don't review demos, so excuse me. Let's definitely harvest the carrot there. And then we might as well plant another carrot, and then we could hoe this. Oh, this is already hoed. So hoes are useless at this point. Sorry. We'll do that. We'll water that. Yeah, a lot of people don't review demos, but yeah, what am I trying to say? The demo didn't have that many reviews, and I was very surprised. But this is a phenomenal game. What are we doing here? It's sunny, so we just gotta water our stuff here. Let's go boom. Boom. We're gonna leave something without water here, and that's tragic, but that's okay. Nice, it's raining. Love to see that. Unfortunately, we're out of real estate, so all we could really do... Let's harvest that, and then we could plant this. And then let's water this island out here, because I'm going to water it probably less. And let's pay the taxes. 20 bucks. Easily paid for that. Harvesting stuff is going to be an issue. Again, I don't need to play this, but I have a hard time, like, not playing stuff. I need to remember to harvest. Water. Oh, a watering pack. Let's see what we got here. We do need. I did say we needed watering, right? Yeah. Let's get a watering can. Cross pattern. And at this point, we probably don't need. I will say the music is a little loud on the screen. That's okay. Let's go to the forge. Hey there, welcome to my forge. Around here, even cards get tougher than sweat and steel. Pick a card from the top bar and I'll show you what I can do with it. Not for free. I'm no swindler. Blacksmith's honor. Low on gems. I get it. No worry. Got 2 of the same card. Perfect. I'll forge them into 1 mighty beast. Gotta make do. Okay. Interesting. So, and we got no... I will say the one flaw that I can see so far is maybe an inconsistency with music volume, sound effect volume. And I'm not talking about like sound effects compared to music. I'm talking about different musics and different screens. Like I would love a Forge themed music track right now. It's a demo. There's still time to fix all this stuff, and I'm excited. But anyway, let's jump in. It's just a small complaint. Okay, so we can get rid of exhaust here. What am I doing here? Select an upgrade to view its details. I would love to be able to plow a cross pattern. That would be cool. I won't lie. Do we really need to focus on watering anymore? Probably not. We could upgrade this cabbage. What does that do? Oh, it plants 2. Okay. We could upgrade the carrot to plant 3. Let's do that. Merge 2 for 10 gems. Upgrade 1 for 45. Oh, I see. Okay, let's merge 2. Merge 2 copies? Because I feel like we have too much cabbage, right? You know what I'm saying? Now we get that. It's going to give us an extra cabbage that isn't a 2-piece, but that's okay. And then we can merge the watering can as well. I feel like we want to do that. Let's merge 2 copies of the watering can to make... Now we have 3 cross-pattern watering cans, and I feel like that's pretty good. And honestly... we could just upgrade this one to a cross-pattern hoe. Let's do it. Why not? What else are we going to use our gems on? All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to... I feel like we could handle something a little bit more tough. What a good day, but not for you. For me, you see that on this level, you will have to pay the tax multiple times. Can't wait for this. Holy carrots, some wise heads at the ministry let me know that there is some kind of disturbance going on at this level. They've even put up warning signs. Beware of these hazards. I don't see any hazards, but... Oh, no rains. Rain reduction. Okay. That's not good. Look at this card's effect area. When using it, you could rotate it. Okay, so I could rotate. Interesting. Unfortunately, we are kind of limited here, which sucks, but that's okay. Now we can plow. That's alright, we'll do carrot here. And then we can water one of them. Let's water the cabbage, I guess. Let's move on. Tax payments in 13 days, so we do have some time. We could do something like this. I don't want to plow my current crops. I'm kind of scared that that's going to happen. Let's go like this. And then this. And then this. Now everything's watered. We got to kind of bank waterings because... Oh, here we go. Let's do that. Now both of those are planted. We got to bank waterings because there's no rain. We got to be pretty careful here. Let's go here. And then I want to do that one. Yo, this game is fire, dude. On harvest, 50% chance to replant itself. Harvest gives 3 yields. Well, let's do it. This card's interesting. The crop grows once but gives multiple yields on harvest. What's more, it can trigger some scarecrows multiple times at once. Oh. So I might get hella hoes. Pause. All right, let's go here. Plant the potatoes here. And then we could also do something like this. Plant a carrot here. Because I want to try and maximize my space usage. Might as well plant. Or might as well hoe something. Lightning me. Hate you for that. That's okay. Do a cool watering situation. And then we could also do this. We can harvest this. And then we can play this. I feel like I'm kind of getting into a flow state with this game, bro. Like I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. The game is very natural to play. You know, does that make sense? We're gonna wait on this because we need $100. Okay, we should get there. We should get there. I hope. Let's go boom. Boom. We can keep growing that layers. And then we'll just hoe a bunch of stuff up here. We'll plant this on an already watered area. And we can't water these, but I can only control what I can control. You know what I'm saying? Let's water here. This cross pattern waters is huge. We absolutely need those. We'll do some potatoes up here. Boom. We can hoe. We're in a pretty difficult spot here. I'm gonna just harvest this. I know I could let it grow more, but I'm concerned with the watering situation. You know what I'm saying? We also have another cabbage, so we might as well... I'm going to plant this here in anticipation of me doing a cross pattern, right? We kind of don't need hose anymore. One of our thing... You know what? We'll just water all of this, because I was probably going to do that anyway. Let's harvest the potato. Let's harvest the carrot. And let's plant more cabbage. I feel like we're going crazy with cabbages. We need watering pretty bad. Let's just water that. I don't know. I'm just hoeing stuff for no reason. Hoeing is like very, very last priority. Let's go boom. Oops. This is carrot. Let's go boom. And then I would like to plant you or water you. And then I'll plant you. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We are about to get lightninged, unfortunately. This we could just full harvest now. We'll plant this. And then we'll watering can this. We have more potatoes. I mean, I guess we have too many crops, man. We need more watering. And I can't believe I'm saying that, too. Because, like, we had... I'm not even going to hoe stuff anymore. There's no reason. Select cards. So these are scarecrows. Spreader. On days and tiles with 2 or more water, give 1 water to all adjacent dry tiles. Dealer +1 hand size. Preparer. Each grass tile has a 40% chance to be plowed at level start. Okay, I think we need to prioritize spreader. It's something water related, and I think we need to prioritize that. Here's what I'll tell you. I think I'm going to let this carrot die, unfortunately. I hope the fire doesn't spread. 2 days left. I feel like I was about to say something and I forgot what I was going to say, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm having a really fun time with this game, dude. I think the game design is masterfully done, and I mean that. I mean, might as well just plant. It seems like stuff can't die, so I'll just plant stuff everywhere. We have enough for our taxes. We have taxes in 3 days. We have a cross pattern water. We need more water. It's very important. I should have probably watered that, but I wanted to prioritize the cabbages. We have our hoe. We just don't need to do it. Yeah. Dead crop. Plow to remove it. This object stays on the level until the end. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So, what if we did this? Is this gonna transfer over? Let's see. I guess we could do cabbage. Yeah, it waters adjacents. Love to see that. So let's do it again. To water more adjacent crops. I just don't... It doesn't matter. Oh, these are fully grown. Yeah, see, I need to do better with harvesting. That's on me. I apologize. We have 2 cross-pattern crops. I hope this doesn't delete this. Okay, it doesn't delete your current crops, and that's huge. Okay, those are all watered. I should probably give these some... Oh, I don't have enough energy. Damn. Well, let's pay our taxes. We're doing perfectly fine here. It would be cool if there was like a little cash sound effect. Like a little jingling-ling. Horrible sound effect. Alright, we just have 1 bottle of water, huh? Let's water this. We could probably eliminate this from our situation. Let's do some carrots, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're good now. We just need water like crazy. Harvest, harvest. Plants, plant. Harvest. Let's water these. See, these aren't gonna spread because they're already next to them. So I played that kind of bad. That's okay. So if I water this, it should water both of these. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I don't know. The longer levels, I wouldn't say they drag on, but they're definitely... It's definitely a different pace, that's for sure. Let's go like that. Nice. We're watering adjacent stuff. Unfortunately, this potato... We can let this cabbage die. I'm okay with that. We'll go boom. Anything need to be harvested? No. These cabbages can continue growing. Complete the level now, huh? You've gathered enough coins to pay... Yeah, let's just do that. You've gathered enough coins to pay off all remaining taxes. Complete this level. Here's some bonus rewards. Or do you want to keep harvesting hoe for bigger... Let's just beat the level. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to gain, right? Basic pack and a luxury pack, bro. Let's see what we get. We need watering. That's what we need, brother. I'm going to skip these because I don't think we need any of these. Let's open up a luxury pack. Red pepper. Can be upgraded. So why is it glowing? Oh, it's a 4-piece potato. What does this mean? Harvest. Does that mean it can go all the way across the whole map, dude? I think we should do red pepper because we don't have any of those, I guess. Let's continue. We have one option, secret gardens. Dude, I'm having a good time with this game, bro. This is legit nice. Harsh weather, more days with harsh weather conditions and no rains. Dang, man, that's rough. Okay, that's okay. We'll plant an X pattern here. And we'll go boom. And boom. And then we'll just plant a water on the cabbage, I guess. I don't know, man. I need my waterings. Alright. Crops like this can be harvested multiple times. It can be a great investment opportunity, but make sure to harvest it when it gives you the best yields. Not sure what that means, but I'm going to plant it. Oh. Planting it right now might not be optimal. We're going to do it anyway, though. Let's definitely hoe some more stuff here. And then we'll do a cross pattern here. We'll bottle water that. I feel like we're in a good spot. Lots of watering here. I feel like we probably want to hoe that when we get a chance, but we don't have any hoes anyway, so it don't even matter. Let's go boom. That was so dumb. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. That's okay. That's okay. Life will go on. Potato. I think we got to do watering can. It doesn't matter if it's good enough or not. We got to do watering can. Even 1-piece watering cans are very important. Let's go boom. And then let's just hoe these. Just so it's gone. You know what I mean? And we'll put some cabbage over here. We got some more hoeage. And then we got some singular waterings. Use a watering can 50 times. We unlock the watering hose. Interesting. So there's unlockables too? This game is slick. I'm telling you, man. Oh, we can harvest that. Love to see that. We can harvest these as well. But we can wait a little bit. There's no reason to harvest them yet. We have a tax payment in 10 days. We could take our time here. How much water? I feel like if we do this, it will water everything adjacent. And then we could water something over here. You know what I'm saying? We'll plant some of these. We'll plant this carrot. And then we'll hoe a bunch more stuff. And if we hoe everything, then vines can't grow, right? Maybe. We need to hoe this. So we will. These are all one... So now this is going to spread amongst to dry areas, and then you know what? We can finally give this some love. We are diversifying our field quite a bit. We can definitely harvest this though. And we can harvest this. And we can harvest these. Dude, we're doing great. We can harvest these. I'm going to keep these cabbages growing for now. I think we go potatoes right here. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but trust me, I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. I'm lost, brother. But you know what? A game is really good when you can be lost like me and fumble your way through a video game. We'll get that cabbage, replant it. Might as well replant it. You know what I'm saying? And then we go double cross water, and that's going to water all of these. We can also plant a carrot. This will also be watered. And then we can go down here. We're kind of neglecting this left side here, but you know, I can only water so much, dog. Let's get this. And I think we do bell peppers in this area. And we just keep... Hold on. Yeah, these are exhausts, so these are free to use. Hold up. This tile's blocked by wild vines. 33% chance to expand? I didn't know it could consume my crops, dude. What the hell? Let's just do our cross pattern. It seems to be working out nicely. We'll hoe that out of here. We need to do something here because that would benefit from our cross pattern. We'll just put this here, I guess. Let's keep going. We can harvest the carrot. That's about all we can harvest. I'm starting to get used to the harvesting mechanics. This is a game that like you kind of just dial in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Also, let's water that. I don't know, dude. But yeah, like I feel like it's kind of hard to do commentary for this game because I'm so like focused. It's crazy. Rainy days are more frequent. Takes effect only at the start of the level, so this is kind of an investment. But I feel like we do need that. Imagine how good a rainy day would be right now, man. When the first played card this day costs 2 or more energy, recover 1 energy. Let's do the rainy forecast. We're investing in the future. I'm also going to kind of increase my the speed in which I'm playing, because I could sit here all freaking day and play this. I say that and then I'm slow. Okay, we wait. Because I want to check out a game, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't want to, like, take forever. We'll harvest that. Dude, we're good. We need 150. How come we can't pay our loan early here? It's interesting. It's quite interesting. Let's go. Boom. Then we could plant here. We could plant here. I probably missed out on a harvest here. Boom. Boom. Big harvests. Let's do our double watering that we're so good at. Big. Yeah, let's just complete the level now. Harvest all this junk. Boom. Yeah, we complete the level. We get some extra gems. Love that. Let's open up this basement. We're full watering, bro. We're going full watering. We 100% take that. It's the easiest. Oh, we can select up to 2 cards. 2 waterings. Give me a 2. And what do we got? What do we got with luxury? Looks like luxury is mainly crops. I kind of like potatoes. I kind of frick with potatoes. Let's go to the market. I'd like to finish a run here, but I don't like my videos to be too terribly long when I'm checking out these games. Yeah, you got to put music on these in-between stages. I feel like that's my biggest complaint. Good day, sweetheart. Fresh stock just hit the shelves. Okay, so we have a shop here. You got to buy a watering pack. You know what I'm saying? Easiest decision of my life. I would love to get a watering hose. Gardener. Oh, we can. Oh, look at this. On harvest, 50% chance to water adjacent tiles. When the first played card this day costs 2 or more. Let's get this. I feel like that's good. And let's just keep going, man. I'm going a little fast here, but I feel like we got the gist of the game. On harvest, there's a chance to add low battery to draw pile. Low battery's unplayable card. That's not good. And no rains. Rains are extremely rare, but hopefully our card kind of counteracts that. I don't know. Nice. We get an immediate plow. And let's plant this. We water these. And I guess we double water it, because why not? We have red peppers. Nice. Tons of plowage. And we got potato. Oh, yeah, it does the whole screen, dude. That's crazy. Love to see that. We're going to go here, because it'll spread the water. It's a little bit more optimal. Tons of watering here. We're going to harvest this, and then we're going to plant a cabbage here. And then that's going to... Oh, you know what? We spread here. That's going to spread there. And there's no reason to do that, but I'm just trying to get used to the watering spreading mechanic. We'll take a cabbage. Let's water all of those. Let's water this. So now these will be watered. Might as well do that. Then we could hoe this. Probably should be hoeing these vines. We're just going to keep the watering like crazy, brother. No rains, though. I'm a little frustrated in that. Oh, no, this card is unplayable. Can't use it. How awful. Play cards are negative. They're usually created by hazards on the level. Better learn what it does. Low battery. So we have less energy now. But this will be exhausted at the end of the day. Gotcha. I thought I only got this when I harvested. Oh, I did harvest. I did harvest. That's on me. We'll plant potato here. And then we could go boom. I guess we just keep watering the same thing, right? Like, I'm not putting the watering on the crop because it's going to spread to it if it's dry. And it has to be dry, so you know what I'm saying? Let's water this. These are still not ready to be harvested. So I want to prioritize this a little bit. I'm pretty confident on what I'm doing here, I think. Well, let's put these out manually. And then I see now I need hose, bro. I feel like an idiot. Let's harvest that. We'll do a potato. Now I have a hoe. I want to get rid of that guy because he's in our way. We'll put okay. So the hoe is double use, which is nice. Harvest me, harvest me. And we are going to get some batteries, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We can harvest the potatoes. Oh yeah, when you harvest, what was that? On harvest, 50% chance to water adjacent tiles. That's a beaut. Let's hoe like these. Voice crack real quick. I'm just gonna voice crack real quick. No worries. We'll hoe that. We'll kind of start to get a little aggressive with the trying to get rid of the enemy vines. Okay, we're still doing okay. We'll go something like this. We'll connect that. These are still pretty good. Nothing to harvest here. We can plant something here. This is a missed opportunity. I'll go like this. We have lots of low battery. Yeah, that's going to be a problem soon. We'll harvest that, harvest that. And then we could just honestly just replant it real quick. We'll hoe that. Just to get it out of here, you know what I mean? And we can't play our watering, which is honestly really sad. And that's something I didn't plan for, and I'm an idiot. When the first 2 or more energy, each grass has a 40% chance to be plowed at level start. Yeah, we'll grab that. Oh, you can only have 5. Well, I don't like any of these then. I skip. We can harvest this. That that waters everything, which is really nice. That's one of our best cards. It really is. We're going to go here. That should water both of those. Unfortunately, we can't be very optimal with the potatoes here. So we'll just plant a potato in the corner. And then we'll hoe this. These guys are encroaching on our territory, and I don't like that. We'll harvest this guy and this guy. Unfortunately, it didn't water adjacent. That watered adjacent, though. Love to see that. We'll go boom. Boom. Dude, this is a really well-designed roguelike game. I'm telling you that with my whole chest. Like, truly. There are some really interesting mechanics here that are they're scratching my brain in a great way. What are we doing here? I guess we don't really need to plant in it. We need to prioritize watering. So let's just keep going. Tax payment today is it's tomorrow. Okay, I thought it was today. It was tomorrow, which I guess is today if you think about it in a very philosophical way. All right, let's go. Boom. Can I plant the carrot anywhere? No, I cannot. I think we do something like this. Right? Can we harvest anything? We can harvest that. Lots of cabbages we can harvest. I enjoyed that too. I enjoyed that. I think we go boom. We could really do some fancy stuff with potato. Oh, look at this. Plant some potatoes in a cute way. We have plenty of money for taxes. Like, we're doing fine. And we'll plant a cabbage here. Why not? We have no watering, though. That's an issue. We could try to harvest some stuff a little earlier, right? To see if we can water adjacent products. But it didn't work out. We just complete the level. We'll just complete the level real fast. We're doing so good. Easy, dude. A plants pack. Let's see what we get. But I feel like I will say there is kind of a lack of variety in cards. I hope with the full release, there's a bigger, pool of cards that you can go into. Because I am seeing a lot of repeats, which is okay. And that could be for the demo specifically. Look at this. Fertilizer. On use, fertilize the soil. Plants on fertilized tiles grow twice as fast. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Let's go. I want to do some of the shorter ones because video's already super long. Okay, we haven't done a Frozen one either. I love the Frozen soundtrack. Not like the movie, the Disney movie. You know what I mean. Okay, boom. And then we could do a potato meta. So watch this. You're about to see a master in action. Potato. Boom. Plant all the potatoes that you've ever seen. Something like this. And then we just plant, and then we just water one thing because we're bad. We do get rains finally, though. That's huge. That's absolutely massive. Let's go boom. And let's do a quick water here. And we're just gonna double down on some watering. Okay. We do a cross pattern. That's going to water these adjacent squares. We also have fertilizer. We're going to play that on these. So hopefully they grow just a little bit quicker. Let's water that and water this up top. I'm feeling it, man. I'm truly feeling it. Hoe, I don't really need crops. I think we skip this. Right? It's raining again. We need hoes, actually. Maybe I should have grabbed that. Tax interest. On a new day, for every $50 in pocket, add invoice to hand. Ooh. Don't know what that does. Okay, so we're just watering right now. And so I'll just water right now. Oh, we can plant a potato right there. Cool. We're frozen. Plow to break the ice or wait 3 days for it to melt. Oh, shit. Okay. That's rude. These are already done. Love to see that. We kind of don't want to get more money, but I think we're just going to have to deal with the invoices soon. Not going to lie. Let's plant this here. And then I feel like I need to get more crops. So I would break the ice, but I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna do that's kind of a weird watering, but just trust me, I know what I'm doing. We can harvest that. That's gonna water adjacents. I feel like we do something like this. Okay. And then we harvest the potato. And then we plant the cabbage. That gives us another... Let's start breaking some of this ice. Now we need, flipping, hose, bro. It's so interesting. Okay, these are ready to go. These are ready to go. Can I harvest this? No, I can't. I can harvest this, though. And I can harvest that. And it replanted itself. Invoice. If in hand at the end of the day, increase tax by $5. We could play this. Well, I don't know what that did, but that's okay. We have too much water. You know? Probably could have predicted that. I did go all in on water, and now we don't even have anywhere to water. Okay, we have 2 invoices. This is getting quite rough. Let's expand over here. Let's play one of our invoices. Let's not. Let's just keep the invoices because we're doing fine. Harvest 5 crops that have at least 3 water and are fertilized. Hell yeah. So there's like little challenges in the game as well. I love that. Another hoe. And we let our taxes go up, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, man. Dude, it waters them so much too. That's crazy. Let's just speed run this because I'm telling you, man. I could. This is a game that you probably want to spend some time with when you play it. Yeah, we'll play these invoices too. What does this do? Vanishing card, temporary card. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. Okay. We can harvest these, harvest this, and then we'll replant those right where they were. Tons of hoes now. We'll just hoe everything kind of near. We can harvest this. That's going to water some stuff. I think we could do potato here. This here, and then we'll play our invoices. We'll just complete the level real quick. I love that, how you don't have to go through the motions. You know what I mean? It lets you be like, okay, you're doing fine. Do your thing. You know what I mean? An exhausts pack. I love the card pack stuff too. It's so good, man. I feel like we do need a hoe. And scarecrow supply. What's going on here? Each grass tile 40% chance to be plot at level start. Gain. That might be nice. Gain 1 max energy if 5 or more cards are exhausted when the first play. Let's switch these out. I feel like we don't need 33% chance to add a wooden hoe in hand. Let's go to the market. Probably not going to buy anything here. What's this? During weekends, harvested crops give 30% more dollars. That's interesting. That's interesting. Water hose. Water the tile. It does 3. I got to grab that. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Now let's do the last mission here real quick. Level 10. I wonder if we're going to beat the run after this. I'm assuming we are. See, this is nice. You automatically get a bunch of stuff. You'd love to see that. Like, look at this. Hold on. Let's hoe this. And we go nuts. And then we water a bunch of them. I enjoyed that. I liked that. Let's go boom. Then we could go boom. And we could plant, you know, do a good amount of those. This is going to water a couple extra ones too. Okay, we have multiple potatoes here. We could do multiple. Yeah, I want to plant a lot here. But we are a little limited with our watering now. But I feel like we're just not drawing our waterings. Sure, I'll get red pepper. Why not? Let's go boom. 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 You know what I'm saying? I'm just planting stuff. I'm probably playing extremely suboptimally. I understand that. Nice. We watered so much stuff. We plant these here, and then we fertilize those immediately. We saw how well that worked out last time. Spoiler alert, it worked out pretty well, if you ask me. Okay. Let's keep going. Dude, this is an extremely addicting game. I would heavily recommend this video game. It just there's something about it, man. It's got that specialness to it. Okay, we can't really get anything. We will plow these. We'll put some cabbage there. And can we yeah, we can harvest that. Can't harvest nothing else. We could probably water this twice. That'll water 2 extra things, and then we'll do this one too. It'll water 2. I love the adjacent. If it has 2 or more waters, it waters an adjacent one. I love that, and I love on the harvest it waters adjacents too. Okay, we're doing fine. I would like to go kind of nuts with these. We don't have any plowing, so let's play that. We'll just play that, I guess. That was a suboptimal play. That's okay. That's gonna happen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's almost ready to harvest. This is ready to harvest. Love that. This is also ready to harvest. It's like diagonal, so I can't really plant anything efficiently there. That's okay. We'll plant a carrot in there. And it's not, I planted it where it's not going to get any water. But that's okay, that's okay, it's okay. There's no more, oh, we can plant that down there. Sure, let's go. Oh, that's quite annoying. We'll harvest that, harvest you, harvest you. We can plant some potatoes up there. And I think we just kind of do some generous watering, if you will. All right, scarecrows. On the day's end, plant. Yeah, I feel like the scarecrows are pretty limited as well. I'm hopeful that when the game comes out, it's got some a bigger variety of pools of cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm very optimistic. Seems like a game like this is very well crafted. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's an attention to detail. It's just, there is literally craftsmanship in this game. And it needs to be recognized as such. Probably not playing optimally. That's okay. We can fertilize something. We'll get one of these watered. We'll fertilize a couple of these. None of these can be harvested. We can harvest some of the stuff, though. You love potatoes. We can do red peppers. Not very efficiently. We'll do that. We'll just keep going. It's freaking lightninging like crazy. Lightninging? Okay. Let's go boom. Boom. We're just planting stuff. We can't really harvest anything else. We can go kind of crazy with the watering now. Let's grab this. Yeah, it's very addicting, man. I'm having a hard again, some games are so engaging that I just want to be quiet and focus. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. That's a phenomenal thing. Truly is. Let's harvest all this. I feel like we're going to be in a situation where we could just beat the level soon. Right? Boom. Okay, where are we going to water? We could water somewhere over here. And then we should probably give these some attention. Something like that. I'm trying to utilize the scarecrow where multiple waters will water a adjacent thing. But, you know. Okay, we are close to winning. Let's do that to free up both of those guys. We can harvest that and the potatoes. I'm starting to get used to what I can do too. We can just complete the level, by the way. You do something like that, you replant your potatoes. Oh man, this game's great, dude. Dopamine, crazy dopamine. Great success. Unlocked Kovu the kitty. Look at this run I did, dude. Listen, I was not trying to play this game for an hour, but I can't not do it, man. It's so good. Got some new unlocks. The dopamine is flowing. So we have a watering can. Plowing machine. Plow the tile. Big plowing. Love to see that. Watermelons. A new scarecrow. If crop has 3 or more water, fertilize it. Love that. A yellow pepper. Water bucket. Water the tile twice. I bet you could upgrade that. That would be nice. And we unlock Kovu the kitty. Hard difficulty. Oh, brother. Dude, Cropdeck. This is a demo, man. First of all, if you like roguelike deck builders, if you like farming, stuff like that, you owe it to yourself to go download the demo, play the game, have a blast with it, and wishlist it. And as long as this game is priced anything reasonable, like under like $15 or under like 20, I would pay like 20 bucks for this, man. This is a very high quality game. I could see this being a really big new roguelike game that kind of takes over Steam for a couple days. I could absolutely see that, dude. This game is so satisfying to play. The moment you get your hands on it, it's a blast. The UI felt good. The tutorial was awesome. The roguelike mechanics are super fun. You love the cards that you're collecting. You're building your deck. You have to balance watering, plowing, different crops. The crops do cool things. I feel like the game is balanced well. It feels good to overbeat the levels. Like when you can beat the level early, it feels amazing to do that. I like to keep my videos around 30 minutes. The fact that I'm approaching an hour playing this game, it should speak itself. You know what I'm saying? It should speak very highly of itself. And honestly, I'm just flubbing over my words right now because I enjoyed playing the game so much. Dude, Cropdeck, check it out. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out. It is a free demo. And you can play the same thing I played and get down on it, man. I appreciate you watching. Subscribe. I'm always checking out new games. Thank you. We're handsome. Let's do it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.